Hi, it's Elvire, and I'd like to talk to you for a moment today about how to be who you are, who you truly are. We all know life is a journey, and on that journey, you wonder who you really are because that's actually your discovery trip. Who are you truly? Well, looking at my life, what I've done for the most part, and I bet you a lot of us, you listeners, you lookers, have done the same, is you try to please others. And the question is, how's that working out for you? Not really. For me, it didn't work out that well because in that process of people pleasing, I wasn't really myself. I was doing things to make them feel good, and it wasn't me. And at a certain point, it just haunts you back. It just turns against you. And then you feel miserable. You feel depressed because you don't get the love and attention the way you would like it to be. So at a certain point, I decided that I'm just going to be who I am. Now, that sounds easy, and it's not as easy, but there is a clue in whatever you do. Just feel how you feel, observe how you feel. That's very important because when you feel good about what you're doing, you're on the right track. You are who you are being. Of course, there is a lot of stuff you may still have to learn in life, but that's all part of the journey. That's the fun part of it. The most important part, the underlying emotion is how do you feel about what you're doing? And you can observe that every single moment. Now, when you don't feel good about something, just steer away from it. Just go into a different direction. Reach for a feeling that is better by doing something that you probably like to do. You're not here to please anybody else. You're simply here to please yourself. That sounds very selfish. Yeah, I know it is selfish, but that's just the way it is supposed to be. You are selfish. Because if you cannot take care of yourself first, if you're not beautifully in your own skin and enjoying life, what have you got to give? Nothing. So who you are is most important, and you've got to discover it either young in life or later in life. It makes no difference. For me, I did it later in life, and it's all okay. As long as you are intended to take this journey, which we call life experience, as long as you do that with who you are and nobody else, because what you've got is what the world is waiting for. Good luck on your trip.